taken back.
Yo. Guess I might as well go for the main story a little bit. Although... yeah, I wasn't sure I was either, but I did. Okay, so there's a quest up there. I haven't done any of those daily quests. I might as well try to check one out. If I can find it. Then I'll probably do main story a little bit.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
Easy now.
That sounds so wrong. I understand. It still sounds wrong. It sounds like something from Souls. It's like, yeah, I finished something in Souls, but it's break time. Right on.
Hut! Hut!
Die on me.
Here I am!
Biggie, go for it!
Getting by.
It's ended.
I think we're in for a fight.
More than we bargained for. All right, boys, we're in the home stretch. Don't be dying on
No use hanging around here.
Somewhere around these parts is supposed to be a quest. Ah. Oh,
I
that's
think they are. Oh, that's a nice guy.
Knocked! Back me up! Well,
Outstanding. Yep. Going for it. Hey, Ignis, instructions. Knock. Shot. Gladio!
I got it!
You rang?
Why did they keep pushing the weapon ball?
Try this. Gladio. Uh-huh. Hey! Pronto! Yep! Nailed it! Ha! Hey!
Don't you think you're a little close? Keep your distance.
Yeah! Gladio! On it!
Nice work.
Ha! It's not looking so hot. Is it poison? Yeah!
Must be some kind of toxin.
Gladio, do it!
Feisty little devils.
Hey! Hey! Thanks. But maybe next time you can jump in a little sooner.
Next time.
Damn it.
Oh, racket. There won't be a next time.
I have no idea what's going on.
Up for more?
Thought we lost you for a second.
Felt a bit touched is all.
One time.
Sure thing.
Bingo.
How's it going?
Could be worse.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Keep it together, Prompto. Hey, man. Completely out of it.
Gladio!
Watch out!
What's okay? There's a countdown going. I'm not supposed to keep this up for like an hour and a half, am I?
Come on, keep it together now.
Oh great, it's confused now.
Nice timing, Gladio.
No time for napping.
Well, here we are.
Okay. God damn it!
Looks like I made it.
Just in time.
Alright, bye. Yeah, of course it was aborted. I had no idea. What the hell was going on? If I have to keep killing those for an hour and a half, I ain't doing that. They keep it.
And here we are. Huh.
I'd say about like half of my quest, if not more, are in the location I can't go to yet.
So how about a breather?
Gonna go rest before we go.
The finest room in the house is available for your immediate comfort.
Yeah, buddy. Just give me sleep. Put my health back.
Isn't this Kentiana?
Yeah, she was here.
Fast travel to car.
Huh?
Look at our little shop here.
What can I do for you? Thank you kindly. Thank you.
Two extra just in case.
Ready to roll? Let's get this show on the
so-
road.
Not a show, lady. It's a game.
Morning. Who's ready to kick some ass? Looking at the
Yeah,
regalia
turkey.
really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
Can't say we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right?
Well, I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Of course it's raining out now. I could do that hunt.
Whoa, check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared.
I feel like they just called her a dumbass.
Thank you for driving, Ignis.
Pleasure.
Are you the only one that drives?
I can drive.
And so can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
Pretty sure she likes the sandwich. Wait, I take that back. That's disturbing now that I think about it.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Let's pull over.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talcott, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Careful, Noct. Only fools rush in. I suggest we review our intelligence and devise a plan.
Welcome to Old Lestalem. You must be tired from the trek. Take it easy now.
And I can add one more to the list. Good giant lobster.
Kenny approves. Careful out there. There you are. Kenny and I have been waiting for you. On your way somewhere? Or dare I hope, here is that somewhere? Come back soon. Kenny's waiting for
Crap,
you.
I meant to eat.
Welcome to Old Lestalem. So, what are you in the mood for? Okay.
That was expensive, but if I'm going into a fight, might not be a bad thing to have.
I dare say I could make this at camp.
Kenny and I look forward to seeing you again.
That's the best way to get him, Frosty.
It's time. Surprised to see him this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquering numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
Oh, looks the same as before.
Looks can be deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
You think Iris is doing all right?
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
Iris isn't exactly a bring 'em on. Backstreet brawler, is she?
Well, she's tough, but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road. Nice riding with you. Huh.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Looked like an entrance, but it locked me out of certain spots. I kind of agree with you. I might have had to go in the other side, so...
Where's the damn sun?
Yeah.
So I can keep running around. And no, I can't. But I got made through. Which does not seem worth the run.
Look where you're going! Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, I did. Got the jab.
Where's the damn sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you will too. Walkway so shiny, I'm surprised I can walk up it.
This'll be quick.
Onward.
Yep.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting metal men will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Operation To Catch a Commander is go.
Yeah, get me used to 4 people, and then I gotta split you up.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him. Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me. Who goes there?
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Really?
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Ain't playing at nothing.
Who goes there?
Crap.
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
I don't even know who's seen me.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
There's a time to fight
No
and
one-
a time to flee.
With-
This
oh.
is the latter.
Wonder if I have to keep him inside or if I can go ahead. Because it seems like I can go a little ahead and he's still walking. Jesus knocked out his boots.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
You not following me?
Don't fall too far behind, Noct. You mustn't lose sight of him.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement. I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in the Stalem, but my mission remains clear. And I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
Oh. How do they expect me to get through the gate?
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Don't worry.
You're in fine form. Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Unstable stabilizer. Taking this took a bribe, we got 5 new recipes. You may be right. I won't argue that point. Box opening.
Hey, pretty boy. Let's see what you can do.
This doesn't look
Is it that time already?
What time?
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. Oh, we should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Okay.
The was she?
Another future wife?
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
She didn't scream all the way down. Yeah, probably.
You're back.
I
Did you
agree.
kick their asses?
Oh yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Oh my.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional cameraman.
I hold on to the hope.
Huh. Gantiana again.
What? When was she here?
She wasn't. This time, I'm sure of it.
The plot thickens.
Wow.
Good morning.
Hi. What's up?
Back at ya.
Do, 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 do.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
Who are we hitting? Let's squirrel.
And away
go.
we go.
I could have gone another round.
Given her prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah, the Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have fared so well without the Marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
She offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
Oh, we'll play. Not just wants to play hide the spear.
Is it me or is this place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true,
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
What? I have no idea what I just agreed to. They're like, if what they say is true, like, what?
We made it.
I think I've been here. Yeah. This was a waste. I've been here.
Oh, while you guys were gone, I saw a chocobo run past and it had a person on its back. Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet it'd be super fun.
We literally jumped
Thought
on
you
one
should
in front
ask.
of you.
Knocked. Call a bird for the lady.
I don't know if not bright is the term I use. I'm worried when anyone makes me look smart.
Are you guys excited to visit Altisha or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
We're not going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But that'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
We can hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
Nock don't like hanging out with him. Be more interested in Spear Lady now.
Let's pull over for a sec.
How come?
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
If you say so.
Wonder
Why
why
are they
no
giving
one
the
ever
driver a
thought
break?
of that before.
Because no one ever had little sister along for the ride.
That was a tight squeeze.
Sorry for cramping your style.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
Not my fault you're too big for the back seat.
Ah, weather cleared up.
Sounds like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altisha.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
Huh.
All right, move out.
Yeah.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
Sea breeze. We're on the water.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Picture perfect.
Get a load of this beautiful view.
Yeah, like something out of a dream.
Just don't fall asleep on me.
Oh, I will. You know, I know it would have took too much extra programming and paying voice actors. But I kind of wish this car had like a radio station. Like
Wow,
you'd get in something
look
like
at that
Grand
bridge
Theft
up
Auto.
ahead.
Some piece of work
Where
right
it
there.
just plays
The rivers
random
run wide
songs
out
and
here,
then
so the bridges run
the
long.
announcer
Guess
would
I'll
come
see
in
it
and
when
say
we
a bunch of
cross.
weird shit.
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Wait. No.
So, you're the one doing all the cooking.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help? Knocked?
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
That's some arrangement you guys have here.
This the place?
Sure is. Thanks for the lift, Ignis.
My
The
pleasure.
food needed to be eatable.
Can't wait to see my buddy Talcott.
Been here too, but there was no one here. I guess there is now.
We made it. Okay, these birds are freaking adorable.
Randomly, she has a pink one. Never seen one before in her life, but she has.
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew, you know your stuff. Aw, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck.
No,
Dustin
it doesn't
and
even get
Monica.
to say the other
Those
guy
two have
just
been
speaks up.
real
Yeah, we'll do it
swell.
for you, no matter
Managed
what
to
you want.
gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Trouble is, they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of mithril. Apparently, the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Well, if it's a mithril shaft, I may
You
have come
betcha.
across one.
Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all'll excuse me, I'm gonna grab my tools and ski-daddle. Got a garage to look after.
Prince Noctis! Hey! Our house is over here! Right this way!
That's the little snot from the hotel, isn't it? One who lost his grandpa.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside.
Yeah, mithril.
I want to learn about a lot of places like Grandpa did.
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to
Oh,
be
no.
prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with.
Do your thing. Not like we could stop you anyway.
You know me too well. Well, see you around, guys.
Almost heartbreaking. In the long run, he just didn't want to go.
The waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal. No way through.
We must be doubly cautious.
Right. No Gladio, no room for error.
Take this!
No idea what they're up against.
You said it.
We can handle this.
Don't let up now.
None the worse for wear.
Time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hit it, Specs.
There's like 4 quests here. So you know, I don't know if I should be going to those yet.
could get used to having all this room back here.
I'll let the big guy know you said so.
Let's go.
Salvaged only to be discarded. Let's scour the area.
Watch out!
Thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. I gotta love it.
How are we? Getting by.
Must say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Get back!
That's it!
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it. Oh yeah, this has got to be it.
Well, let's head back and have Cindy get to work. Ah, isn't Cindy the best? I mean, she searches high and low for all these rare parts for us to use.
Very gracious of her.
Man, she must really like us.
Less us and... More of the regalia. Easy now. Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Stop ducking. I want you to jump. You will not jump near that.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
Jump that time.
Let's go.
Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
Huh. This sure looks like it leads somewhere. You think there's something in there?
I'd say it's all but guaranteed.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Might be a bad idea to go in there without.
Let's take a look around.
Wow. This place is a jungle.
Abundant in not only flora, but fauna as well.
Do you really think we'll find anything of value in these old backwoods? Okay! You like that?
Solid! Hey! Nothing to it.
Never fear! Close here! Yeah!
Okay, so there's a gem around here somewhere.
A job well done. Now for the delivery. Huh.
The hunt is on. Try this! Let's go!
Indeed. Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
It's time. Brilliant.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No.
Because he didn't have to push the buttons. Buttons is the pushing big deal.
Can't say we're out of the woods just yet.
Not with all these monsters. There's danger at every turn.
Take care we don't lose our way.
Well, here we are.
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
All this staying alert's really wearing me out.
Got enough energy to complain.
Hey, somebody's gotta do it. Knocked another one out!
Eyes forward.
Oh, sorry about that. It's a haven.
Shall we rest? Shall we camp here?
Camping sucks when it rains.
I didn't even see the thing. A little quick draw. Okay, so that's the one that cost a lot.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
No room for error. Knocked. Did you just saw nothing? Right. Nothing. Yeah.
What
And
the hell?
on we go.
Right.
I didn't even see the lightning going down in that corner.
We're here.
Oh, that's why, because it's over the...
this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple.
Attack!
Wow, that was embarrassing.
Let's be done with this riffraff!
Here I am! Knocked rules!
No big deal.
No big deal.
Onward!
Right.
Free these damn frogs.
Show it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Knox. Why do you get into this confusion bullshit?
Boy, am I glad to have my voice back.
I kind of like the quiet.
Hey!
Lighten up.
Watch out!
Man, I was completely out of it.
How are we? Getting by.
Doctor's a touch confused.
Yes, he is.
Agnes! Here! This ought to give you an edge.
Thanks.
Roto! Let me brighten your day!
Felt a bit touched.
Temper killed. Duly noted.
Hey! I'm impressed. Get off!
Watch yourself, Knox.
I know.
Got it on its last legs!
Let's put it out of its misery.
Swift and painful!
All right. Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
Fireflies? Which means I have to come back here at night. Goofy's weapon? Okay, let's go change it to nighttime. Because video games.
And here we are.
Ah, damn.
I believe this is what we need.
I won't bother with the picture side right away. I'll think. Oh.
Oh. Everything in order?
Yep.
Should be a nice change of pace.
It should.
Wonder what Gladio's up to right now.
Meeting girls, probably.
Son of a bitch!
Easy now.
Sugar pick items up on my chocobo.
Sleepy. Are we there yet?
Thanks for the ride.
Ooh, what's the? In story.
Could use a break.
We have walked a good while.
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Say your prayers. Ignis!
Don't be late.
You ready? Time for horseplay. Didn't mean to do that.
Outstanding, Doc.
Yep.
None the worse for wear.
Wait, where'd the item go? There it is.
Let us see that it's returned home.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if the game would get mad at me if I return those 3 quests.
Oh.
Well, it won't let me.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
isn't a Stalem going to survive without power? How am I going to survive without power?
Nice and tough. Just right.
Shall we then?
One last push should suffice to finish them off.
You okay, Specky?
Big ass.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Magitech. It's close.
Say your prayers.
It can stick. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's go.
Thanks, buddy.
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Ugh. Told you he'd be waiting.
With my Imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind. And surely, you'd rather... avoid unnecessary scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio. Oh dear. Touchy subject.
One we won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that? I thought you'd rather dig it up yourselves.
Ooh.
Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what?
Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh.
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, runaway prince.
Thanks.
Oh, come on.
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good. If you're looking to get in...
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
None.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals.
Why not head inside and look for them?
Guys, look!
Some kind of light.
The entrance?
What?
It's open.
As good as an invite.
Then let's take it.
Let's do it.
Aren't we eager?
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who?
Ah, man. How far does this go?
Yet a ways still.
Sounds good to me, Krusty.
Finally. I thought it'd never. Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
Nothing of note
Just
here.
a load of nothing.
I do remember one mission I did not like in this game. And I think it's where you travel through a bunch of sewers and shit.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys. Remember, take this. You mean with your hands off? Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
Maybe this way?
Well, this place has seen better.
Man. All these rooms. Never knew what hit him. Oh, whatever that is, it's disgusting.
Quit your crying.
Woo! We got some real chemistry here.
Wow. I hit the enemy so hard that when I followed it, it took me out of the combat zone.
If I may.
How's everyone?
Good.
How about you?
Just chipper.
No chipper enough, apparently.
Beautiful beyond words.
That is pretty neat.
Look up.
Oh, that's the water's surface.
Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa. There's even fish.
The hell is this place?
Huh. Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe.
Oh, God.
Like seeing a dream.
Gladio is seriously missing out.
Probably not his thing.
No, you can never tell.
Company!
Above us. It's time.
Hey! Hey! Say your prayers. Going for it!
Yeah, I'm not summoning
Was
with
that
one
perfect
foot.
or what?
I'll give you that.
Ah, a way through.
Huh. Something bothers me about this spot.
What is it?
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Not 100% sure. Can I just...
It'll hold you.
Famous last words.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows?
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love gassing games.
Take this! Oh, and I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, right you were. Yeah, I was just getting
Turns
warmed
out
up.
the Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
That's, a heck of a plan.
I mean, that's basically what we're doing, buddy.
Real slick, Prince Charming.
Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
Gotcha! Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor a new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
So all of the cool things.
Is it safe?
Not everything's gonna...
What? Did something collapse?
Check this one first. Good choice.
You smell that?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose knows, dude.
Oh,
Now that you mention it.
I mean,
not
Final
forget
Fantasy
our
music has
purpose
always
here.
been kind of orchestrated, right? But this reminds me of a soul song for some reason.
Let's do this.
Right.
Yeah, it really does.
And that's that.
Man, those puddings get end so much faster when Ignis basically puts end spells on my weapon. Great.
That's the I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Well, well.
Really? Again?
The rest of the weekend.
Can't stop not.
What can I say?
How's everyone?
Good.
How about you?
Just chipper.
Just peachy.
Huh.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, is he gonna say that? I thought I should be able to teleport. Guess not.
Ah, saw that coming.
To arms!
Here comes the big one!
Right on cue.
And it's got friends.
Livelier by the second. Come on, then. Let's keep moving.
What the?
Oh.
Never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on. Forever they go on. On and on and on.
He's gone.
Any plan of attack?
Plow right through him?
I'll circle around.
Hey, watch it!
My bad. Oh, I'm starving.
Right into this classic.
Oh, here we are.
Not too shabby.
XP, XP.
A way across.
Let me guess. We cross.
Good idea.
Let's go.
Right.
Seems they don't want us to cross.
Well then, maybe we shouldn't.
Farewell.
Go for the item. Oh, looking for items usually gets monsters.
It's crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
I'll show you a minimum. I will bumble everywhere.
Shall we? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
Pronto, you're up. I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Try this.
None the worse for wear. Temper, temper.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Pronto.
Let me brighten your day.
Nice one, Pronto.
It's nothing. Say your prayers. Out of the way.
These bastards keep getting stronger.
You don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, but I could. I will say it all of the better.
spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
One shot!
Ponto, you're up!
Let me brighten your day!
Take this!
I'm impressed. Agnes!
Got it on its last leg! Let's put it out of its misery. Swift and painful! All right. Check out over here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
Yeah, even a Dark Souls boss.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen. You've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
She should have been ours. All right. Third entrance. He hates this place. His boots
Congrats.
get all
That
soaked.
concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestalum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalem. Make sure you're prepared.
Shame to say goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt?
Yeah, eventually.
You're headed to Lestalem, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Ooh. Loading.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Oh, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle, but two of you should be fine. And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
Jesus. I didn't skip any cutscenes, that's the thing. I think the game skipped.
There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh yeah.
Some pretty fancy
I just
got there.
took the woman's offer to fly her own ship, and I
You're too shabby yourself. You make a good sparring partner.
Think so?
major power surge. She's gonna blow! Abort the mission and get out of there!
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Then allow me. I got this.
Well, how about you prove it?
Gladly.
Yeah, I know.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Oh yeah. He's a random hunter for hire.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Oh, not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril.
Yeah,
In that
pretty
case,
much.
I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to
I'll
freshen up
probably
first
finish
anyway.
the game before I do the
Come and meet me in
DLCs.
Kayam when you're ready.
But I'm looking forward to them either way.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
You see this, Noct?
What about it?
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been right.
Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right? Then, if you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience. So I ask you, Noct, what's your favorite ingredient? That's what I'm talking about. Minced meat is the key to every perfect cup of noodles. But why stop there? I say we outdo the ordinary. Find ourselves some real good meat that'll surpass perfection. All that's left is to make our noodle dream a reality. First up, the ingredients.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah.
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What is it?
You put your life on the line every day. So I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
I have to carry the big-ass stuffy with me? Time to turn in some quests. Oh my. Maybe I'll start that one tomorrow then, I guess. Who knows?
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
How'd it go? Did y'all find it?
Yeah, somehow.
That's swell. I already checked with Pawpaw. We can install that baby whenever you like. Can't wait to soup her up and get her running. I bet y'all are really gonna feel a difference. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Hey, Prince. Got a little favor.
Sure.
I was hoping to fix the old girl up with a new set of eyes.
Go for it.
Might not sound like much, but would have been nice if they were mass-produced. Crap, ain't barely none left out here.
And they won't be making any more.
I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. All I mean is it's a shame there ain't more around. Because they really are gonna change the way you drive. I ain't gonna lie, going to fetch them will be a bit of a hassle. But I swear, you and your car will be better off with... The old girl's designed to keep y'all safe. And these lights will help her keep you even safer. Do it for me?
You got it.
Well, ain't you a lucky one? I've got just the thing. What'll it be? What are you fixing to upgrade? How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you. Fixed her up real nice.
Did you see?
This looks interesting.
Don't it, though? Actually, it's a good thing you're here, because I was meaning to talk to you. I know the regalia is built for the open road, but what if I told you I could help you get the old girl off the beaten path?
I tell you, it sounds too good to be true.
And I tell you, you're wrong. You see, I was digging around the garage when I found those schematics in a box full of Pawpaw's old knickknacks. Looks to me like he was fixing to take a car that looked just like the regalia off-road.
But do you really think it'll work?
I sure do. All it'll take is a little ingenuity and a lot of elbow grease. And the right parts, of course. Fortunately, I'm flat out of deluxe tires. If it ain't too much to ask, would you mind fetching them for me?
Okay.
after y'all find the bulbs, would you mind? Be seeing ya.
Oh, wow. Finished like 4 quests when that stupid place opened up. Hers, this guy's dog tags, the frog lady. Wasn't there one more? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was only 3. Either way. Frog lady's always good for XP too.
Not much to look at.
At least we can buy weapons here. Y'all done good. Oh, hey, it's y'all.
Hey there, brother.
Hi?
Don't act so surprised. I know a fellow hunter when I see one.
Right.
And, as my brother, I was hoping you might take care of a little problem for me. A problem named Melazine.
Melu who?
A real pretty lady who appears at the Vesper Pool in the dead of night, luring in fellas who can't see she's a demon in disguise. She's already had her way with a handful of hunters. What do you say? Avenge your brothers?
Fine. Anything for the family, right?
Attaboy. Good luck.
I don't know. Isn't it wrong to lay your hands on a girl?
If she's really as irresistible as they say, you'll be lucky if you can keep your hands off.
Hey, what are you after this time? I'll see you later.
She was just up here.
Wow, the condition is superb. Here's your hard-earned reward. Now then, let's see what answers I can coax out of this.
Yeah, look, 10K for that one. She's always good.
How are you?
There was a fourth quest. The guy down at the restaurant, or the gem finder. Usually gives an accessory too.
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
Is this place amazing or what?
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good first impression.
God damn, this big raft or wharf.
I gotta say,
It's a fine dessert. Would be a shame if it never had the chance to grace tables.
Holy crap! It's you!
Take it you're not happy to see us?
Get out of here. Of course I am. I just can't believe you guys made it back so soon. And with the loot. Here, you're gonna love it. Don't trust me? See for yourself. Hey, looking good, Your Majesty. You'd do me a...
You'd still ask even if I said no.
You know it. But this time's different. It's real important.
So everything we've done up until now wasn't?
Okay, take it easy there, wise guy. Listen, this is big. If you get me this ore, I'll be able to do this jeweler gig full time.
Well, whatever makes you happy.
Come on, show me some love. If I get my hands on this stuff, I'll be unstoppable. I ain't just talking golden here, I'm talking global Dino domination. I'm gonna be rolling in so much gil, the hunters will be asking me to help search for stones. So what I'm trying to say is, this could be a turning point for your pal Dino, hence, real important. Unfortunately, this soon-to-be ex-reporter ain't got much of a scoop, so don't beat yourselves up if you come back empty-handed. But hey, here's hoping against hope you come true. Good luck out there, pal. I guess I ain't opposed to living out my days as a reporter, but if you can help me get the goods...
I'm just curious where that is. Okay. It's actually not that far away. Alright. that's it for
It's
me
about his
tonight.
aspirations.
More than
Have
any
a
other
good
time
night.
we've met him.
But the bar was set pretty low.
Later. Night all.